Last July, I experienced my first Vekoma roller coaster, and today I want to share my thoughts and opinions about that roller coaster right here on the next episode of A Tall Man's Perspective. Hello everyone, I'm David from the Coaster Scouts, and welcome to another episode of A Tall Man's Perspective, where I show you my thoughts and opinions about roller coasters and amusement parks all around the United States and the world. Right now, I want to talk about a very special roller coaster, one which I really don't enjoy all that often, and really I don't enjoy really much at all, is the Boomerang roller coaster at Worlds of Fun. To put this roller coaster in the one word, I would say uncomfortable. Really, really uncomfortable. It was bad. It was bad. When I was looking at that roller coaster, just in the heat of the sun of June or July, my mind was just going through these motions of, oh good God, what am I about to experience? And from all the reception critiques from other coaster enthusiasts, I knew I was getting myself into something that I might not enjoy. And sure enough, I didn't enjoy. The reason why I'd say this roller coaster is uncomfortable is that the seating on that roller coaster is very, very weird. Very weird indeed. I believe when I was sitting in the coaster car, at least the car and the train, I had my knees up to probably about almost towards like my chest here. I can't really pull it up myself, but it was kind of, my knees were kind of like right here. It was hunched over, and on top of that, the restraints over the shoulder restraints on the roller coaster, they were pushing down on my shoulders. It felt really, really weird. I didn't like it at all, and I just had that uncomfortable feeling throughout the ride experience. I don't like that. It was not good. But in all seriousness, is this roller coaster a god-awful roller coaster, or one that's just bottom of the bottom, the one and done piece? Not necessarily. I'd say the ride experience itself is still decent. I'd say it's better than another Boomerang I'll talk more about some other time, but I'd say the ride experience was at least a little smooth. The Cobra roll on the roller coaster felt a little weird with the middle piece. Usually when I'm going through a Cobra roll, I expect to be like flat after you go out the hill, the half loop and into the half corkscrew. In the middle, I expect it to be flat, but with this roller coaster, it was banked. So that just felt weird to me, really, really weird. And from that experience, just kind of built up my idea. I just didn't like the roller coaster. In fact, this was my first roller coaster, which I didn't like up to that point. And I'm glad that not every single roller coaster is like that. Otherwise, I wouldn't have an interest in roller coasters. But yeah, this was the start of my bad experience with Vekoma roller coasters, and hopefully I can find some Vekoma roller coasters that are better. But I'd say this one, it's okay. It's okay, even though I don't like the experience. I'd say it's okay. It's as much as that. I think for me, to put this into a ranking, into my rankings of Tall Man's Perspective videos, I'd say I would probably just give this thing a second class rank. I wouldn't ride this thing again, but I know it's much better than the one and done piece. I know I had myself at the second class more towards like the kiddie coaster pieces, but I think second class is kind of like the ones that you would ride once, but it wasn't as bad as you probably would have predicted. It was something that's not extremely terrible. And to me, the Boomerang at Worlds of Fun isn't extremely terrible, but I didn't like it. It wasn't my cup of tea, really. So yeah, that's my full thoughts and opinions on Boomerang: A World of Fun. Let me know what your thoughts are about this roller coaster in the comments. I would really appreciate I would really appreciate to see if there was somebody else who did enjoy it and explain why they did. It's just, I don't, I don't enjoy it all that much. If you're new to the channel, I highly suggest that you subscribe to this channel. In fact, I also have a playlist for you new viewers to showcase some of the better works that I've made over the years, and hopefully I'll be able to mix and match things up as I get new videos to go along and make better videos like Tall Man's Perspective. I will be continuing a series like A Tall Man's Perspective where I show my opinions. I'll have another series called The Coaster Scout Stories, which shares amazing experiences at any roller coaster or any amusement park that I've been to and roller coasters I've seen. I personally would like to let you guys see the Larry Bird Coaster Scout story, because really that was a wonderful day to experience, and other than that, there's plenty more videos you guys can go and check out, but I highly recommend that you do that. But all in all, that's my full thoughts on Boomerang, and I'll actually see you guys in a couple of weeks. I say it's also important that if you are new here to look at my recent video, which was announcing my change in schedule. I knew like before all this, I usually do every video once a week, but now with college putting more weight on me, I need more time to do that instead of YouTube, so now I'm doing it every other week. And with that, I'm also going to be see what I can do within this next couple of weeks. I'd say coming up will probably be something that I'll just do something weird, something different, and then from there I'll just do story, perspective, weird thing. Story, perspective, weird thing. That's all. Other than that, I'll let you know if there are any other changes within my channel, and from this point on, I just want to say thank you for watching, every single one of you, whether you are new or subscribed to the channel. I do appreciate your viewership, and I'm grateful to have 17 people subscribe, but I'd like to see more subscribers on this channel. It'd be a wonderful thing to have. Anyways, this is David Sharp from the Coaster Scouts, and I'll see you guys in a couple of weeks. See ya!